Welcome to Fallout 76, this is Jim. In this video we're going to take a look at the New River Gorge Bridge and how to get the key for New River Gorge Bridge West. Right, so here we are on the map. Now my low level player, which is level 27 now, I had just discovered New River Gorge Bridge East. And of course, New River Gorge Bridge West is on the other side. We've been here many a times with my higher level player. We've come here for ghouls, which are on the upper and lower sections, and the odd insect that's on the upper section. But on the other end, New River Gorge Bridge West, there is a door that you can only unlock with a key. And that's what we're going to find here in this video, and we're going to use my low level player just to show you what it is you have to do. Now, back in the day, for those of you who've been playing the game since the very beginning, since release, like myself, the New River Gorge Bridge East has its own door. And back in the day, it used to be I believe, a level 1 or a level 2 picklock to open that door. But nowadays, they have changed that. As we all know, they change things in this game all the time. You don't need any picklock to open this door at all. You just open it. So I came here just to make sure with this low level character. I went through to see what picklock cards I have under perception. I got none. And so you can just open this door. Just like this. That's pretty awesome, eh? That's a pretty good change. Because at this, even my player here at level 27, I don't have any picklock cards under perception even yet. Alright, so FYI on that. So what you want to do is you go in this room, and you're going to see this Carl's note. So you go ahead and play that.
Doug, it's Carl. I've left for Camden Park to meet our buyer. Doug, I've taken your key to the west door. I'm sorry, but I can't keep coming back to find new dings and scratches just because you can't resist taking our little project out for a spin. We're trying to sell this thing, remember? Look, assuming this guy shows, I'll be back by this evening. The buyer's a military type. He wants to make the trade while riding the Widowmaker. No idea why. I think he's living out some kind of personal spy fantasy. That's fine by me. I've wanted to try that ride since I was a kid.
Okay, so there you go. So he's talking about the Widowmaker. And of course, the Widowmaker is right down here in Camden Park, which we have yet to discover. So that's pretty cool. We also have a nice little cap stash here, which is pretty awesome. I'm going to go ahead and take that bad boy. Now, another fun fact, while we are here, while I'm looking at it, anytime you come across these maps, you'll see them in train stations more so. But not all maps, but some of these maps will have little pins on them. And when you view one of these pins, it'll pop up on your own map, but it'll be grayed out as if you haven't discovered it yet, but at least it shows you a location of where it is you have to go. So let's take a look at our map here real quick, just to show you. So as you can see, I don't have any icon down here in Camden Park. Okay, so let's go and view this one here for Camden Park. See, map updated, top left-hand corner of the screen. Then let's head back to our map. And as we can see, there's our little icon. Now, we can't fast travel to it because we haven't discovered it yet, but at least it gives us a go-to place as a new player. So that's just a little bit of bonus there for you guys. All right. All right, so let's go ahead here. We are going to have to make our way across the bridge. So let's go to the west door, just so I can show you. Now, of course, there are going to be some ghouls, and there might be the odd insect that kind of comes down from the top section. And don't worry, this video will be timestamped, so it's for those of you who just want to get to the point, and for those of you who just wants to watch the whole video, satisfy both eras. Just going to log and load here. Now, everywhere I've gone so far with this player, I find the enemies have been pretty decent. I wasn't too sure what to expect, but the enemies have been pretty roughly the same level as my character, which is good. I was happy about that. Even some of the higher level areas, we have explored in the first 5 episodes. And yeah, pretty happy with that. Now, that can change if you're on a, like I'm on a private server, but if you're on a public server with other people, if there is a higher level in the area, I could see that changing a little bit if you don't have that privilege. Like if you're around on public servers and you're low level, you might be coming across slightly higher level players, or enemies, sorry, because there's higher level players around. So just gonna keep that in mind, right? Jeepers, get him, will ya? So that's good news about that New River Gorge Bridge East door. I remember back in the day, like, I don't think I was able to open that for a while. And of course, that was long before Wastelanders. But, you know, they slowly make improvements to the game, which is good to see, you know, make it a little bit easier, because, you know, it can be a little rough the first 50 levels. Now we're just going down here just so we can show you the door. Some of you may or may not have been here, but we can't picklock it. We have to use that key. And like as I mentioned back in the day, you weren't able to open that unless you had that level 1 or level 2 picklock, whatever it was. And then you're able, unless you stumbled across the key at Camden Park, just, you know, by chance. So here's the west side door. There we go, New River Gorge Bridge West. I just discovered it. And as you can see, on unlock requires a key, and I can't. Only the Breast Bridge key can unlock it. All right. So there we go for that. So I just wanted to show you that real quick. So let's make our way down to Camden Park. So we're actually going to spawn here, fast travel to Charleston train yard, because it's just a straight shot down. So let's go ahead and do that. Go on a little adventure. Again, it's all timestamped for those of you who don't want to watch me walk around. Just kind of get to the point. This little radaway there, nice. Sometimes there's some Nuka-Cola here. Awesome. Once in a while, it's a Nuka-Cola Quantum that's sitting there. Hey, what's going on there? It stopped for some reason. End of the day, we'll just end up having to walk it. There we go. Alright, so Charleston train yard right here. So we're going to head west. Going to go west right down this road. And there's Camden Park down here. Now, unfortunately, I can't. Now, what I can do, I guess, is I can join this event. But it's going to cost me 9 caps. So that's a good way you can, you know, fast travel if you want to get down there quicker. So that's another little tip. And you can, you know, join the event if you so wish. Or you can just use it for fast travel. So that's always an option. And that's just stuff you do. And I know if you're brand new to the game, you might not think of that. So, you know, another little tip there for you. Right, let's keep going here. This guy's got no stamina at all, not like my main character. And it doesn't take much for him to get winded. Don't believe we're going to come across too many enemies along this road until we get down to the Nuka-Cola plant. There might be some scorched or some ghouls around, but
now that people have come back to this area,
there, buds.
all want to be setting up places like Foundation.
Oh, a couple beers here, nice. Yeah, thanks, buds. Our raider scum down here. Let's take care of that guy. It's a very popular spot for camps. A lot of people like to put their camps here just for this little tunnel. We're getting a little closer here now. We're not gonna follow the road, we're just gonna keep going straight. Heard him behind me there. What's this up here? Ow. Someone in here, I think. Huh. I forgot all about this place. I don't really walk down here too much anymore. Looks like it hurts, so I'll grab that and we'll scrap that. Huh. Canned dog food, thank you. Nuka-Cola, sweet. Huh. Awesome. Run down the hill, make us go faster. There we go. This guy, settler colonist.
Clean up this.
He's ready
fix
for
that.
business there.
Ugh, it never seems to end.
I think you're ready for a fight there, lady. Holy. This guy up here, settler colonist. Okay. He's ready to do a raid or something, or what? Huh? Alright, good stuff. Those of you who are new to the game, of course we have Camden Park just showing up there on our compass there now. Right straight ahead. Now, for those of you who did not know this has been around for quite a while, but this little house will have a wedding ring in it. Gonna go inside. Now, sometimes there are some enemies in here. We're gonna come across this this cat right here. Just get a wedding ring on. And go ahead and take that bad boy. And then you can put it on your character. I don't think it really does anything. But yeah. You can visibly see it, I believe. You have your... see here, must be the other... Yeah, there's right there. So you can see the wedding ring on my buddy's finger there. Pretty cool, eh? That has been around for like ages. just basically decoration. Doesn't give you any powers or anything like that. It'd be nice if it did. Right, let's get down to Camden Park here. We're almost there. Now, of course, there are going to be some scorched around. And, yeah. We may come across the odd festive scorched. You know, we're about a day or two past the date that when I'm making this video that they said the festive scorched are done, but to everyone's surprise, they're still around, so not too sure what that is, but just saw something pop up there, daily mistaken identity. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take that off. Go. Alright, so now we're in Camden Park, so we're going to go right straight through there. We're not going to bother.
It's Mr. Fuzzy.
Let's see, legendary scorched over there, see him?
You're having fun here at Camden Park, where we work hard to be.
Don't forget this little trap here. Oh, it's already pulled for some reason. It's just a regular legendary. One more guy, usually there, he's there. Level up, baby, yeah. Level up, 28. Nice. Can't stop, it says. Okay. Yeah, we'll grab that. We'll scrap it. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to make your way up here. And get up on the roller coaster ride, because this is what's called the Widowmaker. Alright. I thought there used to be a sign showing how it was the Widowmaker. Let's go up here. So what you want to do is, there's two sets of these tracks here. These guys here. So carefully make your way up here. And of course, I have no jetpack or anything on this guy. But it can be done. It can be done, okay? So you get past that first set, and you make your way down the tracks here. There's going to be a second set. Alright, so here's the second set here. And you make your way to the front of the cars here. And we will see a skeleton right here. And the skeleton will have a backpack. And as you can see, the backpack, the West Bridge key. Go ahead and take that bad boy. Okay. So now we are able to go back and unlock that. Pretty cool, eh? Pretty cool. Alright. Thought it showed the name of this somewhere. So I could be wrong though. Oh, right there. The Widowmaker right there, down there on the roof. Kind of thought it did. Alright. Now we got that key. Let's head back to New River Gorge Bridge West. We can just fast travel back. Alright, so we are going to have a couple ghouls here and some ghouls up in this creamery. Just going to go to the other side. Work our way down this dangerous little cliff here. Alright, so now we have that key. We're going to go ahead and open it up. There we go. And one thing good that's here is power armor. There's power armor here. Now it depends on the server that you're on. Sometimes I've come here and it was only missing like one piece. But most times you come here, it only have like a couple pieces, but it will have a fusion core. So this is a set of power armor you can get very, very early on in the game. Okay. There is, I believe, a full fusion core or nearly full one right through here. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Oh, right there. Sorry. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while for me. So it's right here. So this fusion core is a spawn and it will always be here. If you come here and it's not here, that means somebody else had already taken it. Or you took it and there's like a little cooldown involved until it spawns back. So FYI there. That's pretty decent. Okay. And nice little mechanic jumpsuit there. I remember that was the first outfit I ever had. And there's some other great stuff in here as well. Some paint, which is, you know, gives you some lead. Nice little hidden first aid. Sometimes there's a stim pack in there. Nice little Tinker's Workbench in there. Another mechanic jumpsuit, some welding goggles. So it's a pretty good little spot. Sometimes you got some pre-war food here as well. But the main thing is this power armor early on in game. And even if you take it, eventually it will spawn back in with different pieces, okay? And you can always just take the pieces, and all you do is just go transfer, and you can take the pieces right off that chassis and hold on to it, put it in your stash box. But you just got to beware because the stuff does weigh quite a bit. All right? Now, sometimes we will get the daily or weekly challenge where we have to scrap a piece of power armor. And those of you who watch my videos know that sometimes I bring you guys here. And I always show you how to get the key to the West Bridge door, and so you can gain access in here. And that way, you can just take a piece of power armor instead of crafting one, and then go into this workbench and scrap. And that's what I do in those videos. So yeah, so there we go. So it's nice to actually kind of do it with you guys, and hope to help you guys out. Please leave a like, subscribe, and share when you have a chance. I'd like to thank my channel members: Artistically Arranged, Boogaloo Bronson, Michael Edwards, Nigel Wiffen, Heather, Whitetribe, Robco, Mr. Shelton, Drake Stamps, Mr. Prince, Not Me, But Me, Yes Me, That's Me. Hope you all have a nice day. Thank you.